Hi. I really like being in this teepee. It's really calm. I like it better than my glass teepee. I like it because it's just natural. Glass is beautiful to look through if it's raining or windy or something, but I really like it when it's just when you can just see through the walls at nature. I have to do some work up there. I've told you that before. That's why my ladder's there. I should take those hides up to the house. But they'll be fine. If it floods, it won't touch them. It won't get deeper than that. I just like it in here. Even though my feet are on this water. A nice reflection on the ice. See, some of the ice is melting and so there's puddles on it. My feet sort of stick to the ice. But I'm starting to get chilly now, so I guess it's time to go home. Wanna come? Alright. I missed my back door. I have to open up my back door again. I also have to eat my candy. It's important to have the candy in your mouth. This is part of my table, I think. That's my backyard. And there's a teepee of my hammock on the other side. My bird feeder fell over today. Oops. Just have to go pick it up. Don't you wish you had a teepee like this? You can make one. These poles are not really a big deal. They're just small. Show you how big around they are. See? Of course, they also bend. Bigger. They have to have 3 good solid ones to hold the frame. I think if I tie a long rope to that rope, I could wind it all the way around this whole teepee. And then the water couldn't move all the pieces of wood away. I have to come up with some strap. I have to do it soon before it all melts and washes everything away. So I have to bend down to get through here. See, the water will soon come up and flood it all. This stuff will all lift up. But last year, I planted marsh marigolds all the way around the teepee. So they're down there somewhere. And they will come out and look beautiful again. Splash. It's probably not safe to walk over there at all. Seeing as how there's water here. I wonder about my chairs. I have chairs set all along the water. All the way around. There must be about 10 chairs out there. I do hope that the flooding stream doesn't move them. The flooding streams have a way of lifting everything up. See, some of these have something heavy on top of them, so they'll stay there. But the ones that don't, I don't know how well they'll do when the water rises. If I could just wrap the whole thing up with some rope. That would make it stay in place. Okay, time to get out of here. The sun is going down and the heat is leaving with it. It was really nice in there. I lay there for a while, marking scriptures. I must have marked about 8 of them and thought about them. That's a really, really relaxing thing to do. I find if I read my scriptures in the house, it's hard because I am so distracted. The computer's okay in the house because it holds my attention, but somehow reading the scriptures doesn't work for me in the house. Unless if I go out outside and lie in a hammock, then I can read them. That's why it's so important for me to have a weatherproof container, some kind of a Tupperware container with my scriptures in them. You know, just a copy, an inexpensive copy that is replaceable. Anyway, that felt really good. So I know I'll come down here and read a lot. Well, I should come down every day. And even if that's all the walk I do is just to the teepee, read, and then go back, at least it'll help me to read every day. And also I'll get a little bit of a walk. It would be best if I went way past the teepee, over the hill, and down to the beavers' chute area. But I'll have to work up to that again. Sitting around in the house since November takes its toll on your body. But you know, it's really amazing how quickly your muscles get back in shape. You know, I only have to go for one walk and I can feel I can bang on my calf muscles and they're hard. That's pretty cool. It used to be when I was a teenager, the idea of doing some exercise mean that it would take forever for some difference to be made. Of course, I probably back then was trying to do things that weren't possible. You know, like how your legs always have a bit of a bulge. Well, I thought, of course, if I exercised enough, that bulge would go away. Little did I know that that's just the way your legs are shaped. Anyway, some people don't have that, but I always did. So I thought exercise took forever to make any difference. The cottagers will be coming back soon. They'll come and open up the cottage, usually at Easter. They usually close it at Thanksgiving, which for us is October 10th. And then they open it back up again at Easter. Some people come up a little earlier. You know, if you just have to get out into the weather, they'll come in now. This is the best time of year, you know. Between the melting of the snow, which is about the Ides of March, 15th of March, until the 1st of May. 1st of May, the bugs come out. You don't want to be out when the bugs are out. But you have a whole month and a half of, although it's a little bit cool, it's perfect weather. Just perfect. No bugs, and you get a lot of blue sky, warm weather that melts all the snow. You get some flooding. But it's really beautiful. It's a good time. Good time was had by all. Yes, indeed. These will make good rails, don't you think? Good posts. Day is done. Gone the sun. Da 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 da. This is all poison ivy later too. Boy, it's sure gotten steep here. It's much cooler now that the sun has gone away. Feels chilly. Okay, see ya. Nice visiting with you again. Thanks for coming. Bye.